Hello, this is Kathryn Reed. This is my worship activation for May, week 1. I chose the chapter on unacceptable worship, which is chapter 8 in the book. And what I have behind me, I have 7 steps, which all 7 steps, they represent one day of the week, starting with Monday and going all the way to Sunday. And I did it that way for a purpose, and I'll explain in just one second. So in this chapter, the Bible discusses many ways that we can basically present unacceptable worship to God. And one way is worshiping the Lord in the wrong way. Basically worshiping Him in the form of, if He tells us to do one thing, we basically try to do something else to cover up or make up or hopefully believe in our heads that God will accept it as an offering or a sacrifice in the place of what He's actually asked us to do. So that's one way that we can worship God in the wrong way. And then the other way that we can worship God in an unacceptable way is worshiping idols, basically worshiping the wrong things. So the revelation that I got as far as an activation, if I were teaching a dance ministry, how unacceptable worship is not a form of worship unto God, I would start with Monday, and I would basically have someone beside Monday each day of the week, and I would have them to do some type of dance. So on Monday, pretty much, we dance before the Lord, we give God our offering, then we move on to Tuesday, and we just call ourselves just worshiping the Lord, which we all know that worship is our lifestyle. But then on Wednesday, for some reason, that's the day, that the hump day, that we get that pep. On Wednesday, I would have that dancer to do a little bit more, basically representing that on Wednesday, we pretty much step it up. And we think in our heads that Wednesday is a sacred day before the Lord, more sacred than the other days. So we would give the Lord more worship on Wednesday because we go to Bible study. And then on Thursday, we go back down to just our plain moves before the Lord. Oh, we just like God, He adores. And then we move on to the next day. We've gone from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to Friday, to Saturday. And then we move on to Sunday. And we're like, oh, we really got to break out something. And we give the Lord just the most sacred and holy. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's Sunday. So we put on our best attire. We put on our best face. We're smiling. And a lot of people are really playing. But what the Lord is actually asking us in this chapter is, He's saying, I want the fire of God to blaze from Monday all the way to Sunday. And He wants our worship to be the same on Monday. Then He wants us to flow on to Tuesday with that same fire before Him, flowing on to Wednesday, then to Thursday, then to Friday, to Saturday, and Sunday. Our worship, actually, if we take it up a step, it's actually taking it up so that when those people that come in the church that really need some help, they see the fire of God blazing inside of us. Not that our worship on Sunday should be any more than Monday, our personal lifestyle. But that is my interpretation of unacceptable worship chapter. And that is the activation that I would choose. I would choose 7 different dancers to do 7 different things. But then I would choose one dancer to do the same thing from Monday all the way to Sunday to display that we should have worship unto the Lord the same each day of the week. Thank you. This is Kathryn Reed, and this is my worship upload for May. You can press stop.